Hopping on Twitch to check out order. Hopping on Twitch to... There we go. Hopping on Twitch to check out the opening hours of Resident Evil 9 on Switch 2. Super excited for this game. I'm curious about its portable port. Live now. And then I'll share the link. So if we do directory. Yeah, I got time for this. I got time for at least an hour and a half, couple of hours maybe. Hello everyone. Let me make sure I'm all set up here. About the chat to the bottom monitor. Let's have a quick look at the options. What do we got? Yep, repeatedly versus hold. Aim assist. Aim. Let's do some aim snap. Oh, nice proper aim assist options. We're gonna try both in third person so I don't get motion sick. We have options for reducing camera wobble. Ooh, motion controls. Do we have mouse controls? We do not have mouse controls. Slightly improve the size of the HUD. Hey, Talis Alankil, thank you very much for the 43 months of sub. Hello, I didn't think you'd be live until the Pokemon Direct. Glad I had the tab open already. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to do today, but I want to check this out. I want to check at least some of this out on launch day. I've got some other work things I need to do after the Pokemon Direct today, so I was like, yeah, let's hop on. If I'm going to play a bit of this, I might as well stream some of it. Larger text size, that's nice. Gauges, we can turn off one of the gauges. Reticle display on, dot display. Nice for motion sickness again there. Motion blur can be turned off. Dynamic range. Okay, so how much the difference between the loudest and the quietest sounds are. Turn on closed captions. Very little difference in size between the subtitle sizes. Subtitle color. Speaker name is good. Speaker name color. We've got some presets for accessibility. Okay, nice. Okay, that's pretty good. There we go. Right, let's jump in. Let's do this. Modern suspension and accomplishment at the standard difficulty in modern Resident Evil games can be changed to casual on the game over screen. Okay. Requiem. Yeah, I'm playing on Switch. I've got my Joy-Cons here.
Sorry.
Women's hair looks a little rougher on Switch too, but honestly, the RE engine scales really bloody nicely to have portable stuff. Okay, series of oh dang, thought that was live action for a second. Yeah, yeah, this is in engine. It's looking pretty good. Like you can see some DLSS fizzle on Grace's hair here, but like nothing that makes it unplayable by any means. Raccoon City, quarantined until 2040. Yeah, there's a full blind playthrough. I know nothing about this game, other than I've seen a couple of trailers.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
I've seen a little bit of footage of the Switch 2 version on Digital Foundry.
Coming.
I wanted to check that the Switch 2 version looked decent before I picked it up here, because I'd be very curious about this port.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2
You didn't get a
days
review
tops.
copy earlier? I didn't get a review copy earlier, but also I was busy with other things, so I didn't chase down one. Like, I could probably have gotten a review code for this if I'd gone out of my way to get one. I had other work deadlines going on this week that meant, like, I could have chased down a review code and I just wouldn't have had time until today to check it out anyway, so I was like, I'm not going to bother, I'll just check it out on release day.
For now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
I've been really impressed with Capcom's work on Switch 2 ports in this first year. If you look at stuff like the Pragmata demo that came out a little while ago, the RE engine scales really well, and Capcom has, like, really worked out how to do graphically good-looking stuff on this hardware.
Alyssa died.
Thank you for the sub, Nautical Menace.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on.
DLSS is literally fucking magic. I was looking at a little of Digital Foundry stuff yesterday. Do you want to know what resolution this game runs at internally? What resolution of image you are actually looking at here?
Investigate that crime scene.
In docked mode, this is 540p. This is one of those resolutions that on YouTube you're like, this is unacceptable to watch a YouTube video at. The Renwood Hotel case. In handheld mode, it's 360p. It is the lowest quality a YouTube video can look in the modern day. And DLSS is like literal wizardry. Oh,
Sorry.
big and ominous man in a trench coat and hat. That's sort of like Mr. Nemesis. Oh, that's a good raccoon badge you've got there on Twitch.
Yeah, that's right.
It should be around here.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely running above 30 FPS. This is targeting 60. I don't know if it's staying locked there, but it's yeah, this is pretty good. Hey, Echo. Yeah, good NPC density, good
Gave me in the end.
this is very impressive. They have not had to scale this back much at all.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an
You
active
can't be
crime
this
scene.
nervous, Grace. You're with
wait,
the FBI.
sorry,
You gotta flash your badge. You gotta. You gotta walk in like you own the place.
Oh, you're FBI?
I am.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises. So you think it's something infectious or terrorism or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right?
Gotta be weird and
Hey, are
creepy.
you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right.
You gotta be way more confident if you're gonna big dick it and be like, nah, cops, this is my crime scene.
Be careful in there.
Ooh, Echo, I haven't come across that demo, but I'll put it on my radar.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm so thankful that this one has a third-person option, that I have the option to play it in third person rather than first. For my motion sickness, I need this. And third-person mode isn't being sold as a paid update this time. Ironwood Hotel. Yeah, you're never going to escape the propaganda in this series. You just gotta roll with it. Like, one of my favorite games of the Switch generation was Astral Chain. Sometimes you just gotta love a game despite the cop of it all. Oh, Tara, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, so by default, Grace's sections of the game are typically played in first person and Leon's in third person, but I'm playing both in third person just to avoid feeling ill while playing. I'll take a little bit of reduced tension and horror in the spooky Grace sections for not the horror of feeling like I'm going to be ill. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming the Pokemon Direct today. I might do a little bit of a break between those two streams so that I can do the subtitling for today's AA episode that I need to get ready to put up, but you know, the plan is to stream this and then, you know, maybe take a little break in the middle, then stream Pokemon Day. And then if anything comes out for Pokemon Day, maybe I stream that like straight away. Okay, we got spooky footprints. What else we got? What else we got? We got, scratches on the table. That's pretty spooky. Oh, okay, this faded painting might be the creepiest thing in here. I don't like that. Are there crimes in the urinal? Any toilet crimes to report? A bloodied shirt in the urinal. Pretty bad. Oh, you can definitely hear the nervous breathing. Oh, that's a problem. That's a photo of us taped up at the crime scene. Uh-huh. Let's talk. Room 204. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Cool. I was gonna say it, I didn't say it out loud. What's the countdown until all the doors lock? And we're trapped here.
What do I do?
You're in the FBI. Be more confident. Yeah, sure, Grace. Go to room 204. The room that whoever locked you in here, like, very definitely wants you to go to. Go exactly into the trap that they would like you to enter. The room they told you to go to, that's the one that'll have the way out. I'm certain of it. Okay, experience the warm embrace of nearly a century's worth of history. Okay. God, Capcom really is putting out the graphically best looking games on Switch too. Can I just use the exit, maybe? Nope, no more keys. No more keys. Okay, that's fine. All I've got to do is find a key, and there's an exit. And we'll be good. I need fewer pictures of smiling women on the walls, please. They're unsettling me. Okay, I need something to cut through the wires. I need a thing to get through there. Anywhere else I can go up here right now, or do I have to go back down and find something? Ooh, box. Wire cutters. Ah! I'm such a coward. Basic jump scares are a problem for me. Okay. Some good wire cutters. That's some good clippers. If you can clip just straight through the knot in the middle. Okay, hello. I don't like this Silent Hill game that I stumbled into. I'd like to leave, please. Rebecca Skillman, I hadn't heard that, but hell yeah. Okay. Turn off the radio. So I can hear you coming wherever you are, spooky man. Oh god, is it all pictures of me? Okay, that's a lot of pictures of me. Not all, but a lot of pictures of me. Okay. Hey, Grace, get out of here. Just climb through a window or something. Go down a drain pipe. Get the fuck out. You should not have come here without backup. This was a foolish plan. I say that, I don't even know what the plan was. Other than... yeah.
Anne,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What
Okay,
am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
This is presumably Mum.
Oh, it's really coming down hard.
Yeah, they really been following you for a while, huh?
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Ashcroft.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Rude.
Dum dum.
They're coming.
What they wanted was confirmation that this was the right hotel or the correct
Oh,
room.
where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
This is where, as the mum, you go, hey,
Tell me
no
what's going on.
no questions. This is a matter of life or death. I'll explain to you when we're safe. You gotta make the threat clear so that. Also, if they've turned out all the lights to come in and find you, having torches on is probably going to make it easier for them to find you. Like, I think you turn the torches off if you can. Like, obviously we need them for gameplay purposes, but...
Come on, keep moving.
I'm coming.
Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Oh! Oh!
What the hell, Mom?
No, Grace. No. Grace, stay close to me.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
When we get
Mom,
to
what are you
safety.
doing?
When we get to safety.
Something important.
The game has forced us into first person for this cutscene. Which... Debatable,
I'll explain later.
as soon as we have control again, we're going to be back in third
Find
person.
another way out.
I have my thoughts about forcing you into first person for a cutscene, but I also understand cutscene choreography is hard enough as it fucking is, and I don't blame them for not making two versions of a cutscene so that a cutscene looks good from two different perspectives. The art of making a cutscene look good is so dependent on framing. I can't blame them for doing that. I think it is short-lived enough, it's probably not going to be a major issue, but it sure is an exception to you can play Grace's sections in third person. Because here we are, we're back in first
Grace,
person
come
now that
on.
we have control. I have thoughts about this, but I'm going to need a little time to, A, formulate those thoughts, and B, see if in practice that ultimately is a problem for me or not.
No, don't go.
Hello? Yes, I want to report a murder. No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh, my God.
Grace, I do like that we can pause during cutscenes. Grace, you're such a fucking narc. You called the police to report murders. ... At least one or two of which were done by your mother. Don't be that much for fucking narc.
Mom, I feel like I'm gonna...
Yeah, but as Bill Casey says, honestly, being able to swap between perspectives in
Grace, look at
gameplay, way harder than you would think, development-wise. Making a game work in first and third person is not a simple matter.
Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just
I'm going to vanish and become a mystery that you join the FBI to solve any minute now.
okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't.
Or not. I really thought the mum was going to run away.
Found you.
And we were going to find her safe later. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know I keep saying this. In practice, this really looks like very comparable to the big console versions. This is a really impressive port. Capcom, you have done admirably with this. It is so nice to be at a point where there is at least one publisher where I'm like, it really does not feel like you're compromising much if you decide to play their games on launch day on Nintendo. That's nice. Hey, free range mags. Like, as someone that likes to play the option to play a game handheld, if I want to, I will take this slight DLSS fizzle on hair to be like, I have the option to play this portably. It's nice that that feels like a reasonable trade-off now for Capcom games.
Who is this? I need to get out of here.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Where did you hide behind that painting?
Find what Alyssa hid. What were you hiding, Mum? I don't want to open this curtain. I feel... something's gonna jump out at me. No, okay. Okay. Check my acquired items so I can look at the investigation report, photo of Grace. Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, chat. Trust me, I'm well aware that, people aren't always gracious when a character makes an irrational decision based on emotion and does not do exactly the most pragmatic and reasonable thing in a given moment. How dare they? Okay. Hello? Can't get up here yet. Okay.
It wasn't this way.
I'm bad at translating dreams into real-world locations. I apologize for that, Grace. I'm not good at translating your dream orientation. This way we're going in the office. We're looking for a painting, I remember that. Is it this? No. Ah, we got a map. Haha. To all employees, following the recent incident, management has been working hard to restore public trust. Due to the extent of the damage, it's unclear if it will be possible to reopen. We apologize greatly for the impact this may have had on you and your families. Okay. Is it this painting? Ah. What did you hide, Mum? Maybe we look at these later. And not while in the spooky murder house we're locked in. October 17th, 2018. Work has settled down and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere. I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make new friends when we're constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town. October 18th. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man. Could have sworn he was watching me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Mr. Karoom says, how is it running so far? I'm playing on Switch too. It's running pretty well at 60 FPS. It's definitely had a couple of little dips. It's not a locked 60. I'm not running a frame rate counter, but I would guess it's running in the 55 to 60 range pretty reliably. I do know from Digital Foundry's coverage, the internal resolution of this is 540p, which just goes to show how much actual literal magic DLSS is. October 19th. I saw that hooded man again. He's definitely following me. I think it's time to move on. Oh, a disc.
Sorry, officer.
Officer?
What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay?
Something stung me and now I want to shoot you.
What do I do?
Right? Right? This looks ridiculously good for a game that internally is 540p. In handheld mode, it's 360p internal. The fact that, like, this looks... Like, you know, I could point out stuff like... Grace's hair, in its, like, finer, more wispy bits, looks a little DLSS fizzly. Really very little to complain about visually.
What are you doing?
Okay, so of note, we do have some brief forced first-person gameplay moments. I don't think these are frequent enough or lengthy enough that they are likely to be a big issue for me in terms of motion sickness, and there is a bunch of options I haven't turned on for further reducing motion sickness risk. I think it's worth being clear to people who are buying this because it has a third-person mode, because first-person makes them motion sick, that there are short, occasional, unavoidable first-person moments. Again, I need more time with this to work out how I feel about that. Mr. Karoom, I totally understand leaving. Have a good one. Turn the audio slightly down, just for myself. There we go. Ooh. Run, run, run! As fast as we can. Yikes. Well, that's an open window, Grace. Find a drain pipe or something and shimmy down it and get out of here. Someone in here has hundreds of photos of you and locked all the doors after you entered. Jump out the window if you need to.
Is anyone there?
Don't ask that. Shimmy down the drain pipe. Jeffrey says she just got bitten and now Twitch is showing me an advert for plasters. Seeing how this is running really does... There's very credible evidence that Monster Hunter Wilds is coming to Switch too. A game that notoriously didn't run great on PlayStation or Xbox. I'm not that worried about it running on Switch. I'm like, yeah, no, DLSS is good. I didn't play much Monster Hunter Wilds purely because, to me, Monster Hunter is it's a portable series. It's a series I want to play on a handheld. The more of, like, playing this, playing the Pragmata demo a few weeks ago, the more I'm like, honestly, I kind of trust Capcom to do a halfway decent job putting Monster Hunter Wilds on this handheld.
It hasn't been easy.
Oh, well, that's very...
But after much effort, here we finally are.
That's a bit Vincent Price. It's a bit... What else is in that voice?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here.
Oh.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Oh, I like that. That's such a good villain voice. Did the FBI give you a gun, Rice? They should have given you a gun. Oh, that's unsettling. I don't like that. I don't like... How easily and quickly you choked her out is a problem.
We have so much to do.
Is it disability representation if Grace clearly has no lung capacity? Is it disability rep if she has a just absolutely crushable neck?
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Same black watches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No. No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. No, it's not.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a...
Hey, Gumba Master. Sorry about the lack of notification.
Might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
I do really like this new look for Leon.
I'm here.
You okay?
I like this a lot better than the remix version of RE4 Leon. Original RE4 Leon I love. Remake I'm not a huge fan of. This has come back around.
Check it out.
Yeah, so for anyone unaware, one of the few things I know about this game is we're playing as 2 different protagonists. The Grace sections are the spooky, tense, overwhelming, you've got very little way to fight back, survival horror. And the Leon sections are the, like, Resident Evil 4 style, swinging chainsaws around action horror. And I'm like, oh, I like both of those. I'll play a bit of both of those.
You almost there?
Just about. Stuck in
Yeah,
traffic.
as Jeffrey says, they turned the 6 in RE6 around and built it from there. RE6 was very one note, but a little dose of RE6 every now and then, not the worst thing. You know, you need it as a condiment rather than the main dish.
What's going on? Is she okay?
Okay, the most unbelievable thing in this game so far is that this woman walking through, I'm gonna call it New York, because it pretty clearly looks very New York, would see a towering man in a trench coat, looking like this man, with a woman draped over her shoulder, and not just go, not my fucking business, I'm gonna keep my head down. I don't see any world in which this woman stops and goes, hey, what's going on here?
She's fine. I'm just taking her home.
I do love the casualness with which he's just sleep darting everyone. I don't need to kill you, I just want you all to have a little street
We're
now.
going after Victor.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
Oh, he's not shooting them with sleeping darts, he's shooting them with just T-virus bullets. Oh, that's way better. That's a way funnier thing for him to do so casually. Okay, what, did I turn on, aim assist? Or it turned itself off? I want some aim snap.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Let me try the other, what's the other option for aim assist? Is aim follow?
Yeah. He's the one who fed
Okay, yeah, we'll try this. Laura, you're playing on Switch too. You're not allowed to hit people with the bullets. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but if you go back and watch the trailer for the most recent trailer for Resident Evil 9 that was in a Nintendo Direct, Leon misses every single shot he takes, and every time he tries to melee an enemy, he misses. He doesn't successfully hit a single zombie because they didn't want to show successful acts of violence in the Nintendo Direct, I guess. Jeffrey says yes, to be fair, Leon is reeling from trauma from Hiroshima. Yeah, I would not be aware of that Hiroshima thing if not for you talking about it in Discord the other day.
Get out of here now!
I was too busy reading Video Gamer's RE9 review that was clearly written by fucking AI. Okay, that is a nice aim assist. Yeah, the one that got banned from Metacritic.
Oh, fuck. Let's make this quick.
Oh, equip Requiem. What's Requiem? Oh. Oh, that's a cool fucking gun.
Can't let him get away.
This way.
Leon, have you located Victor?
No, I lost him. Back to square one.
Not necessarily. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address. Leon? We're running out of time.
Oh no, Leon got bit. He getting ill. Okay. Is it a sanatorium? Like, are we? Is the aesthetic going to be padded walls? Because that's where I'm leaning right now.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Okay, calm down, Grace. Calm down. What do they need your blood for? Are you... I'm assuming you're immune. You're virus immune. You got bitten, but you seem to be fine. They're trying to take your blood.
Oh, yes.
You're wasting so much of your apparently precious blood. How's your raccoon running on Switch 2, says Daniel Aldridge? It's running great, honestly. Like, if you're specifically looking for it, you can see on Grace's hair some artifacts of DLSS. This is running at 540p internal and being upscaled to 1080p, 1440p, whatever it's being upscaled to. You can see, like, some inconsistency fizzle on her hair, but, like, that's really the only place where I'm noticing anything. It's keeping 60 pretty well. It's clearly not the same, like, individual strand system that they're using for the hair on PlayStation. Like, DLSS aside, they've swapped out the hair model for something else. Yeah, Pappies, I'm doing a bit of Resident Evil before the Pokemon Presents. I'm going to probably take a break in between to do the subtitling for AA, but I wanted to at least check out a bit of RE9 today, and check out the Switch 2 version, because I know a bunch of people had questions about it. Began blood extraction, checked pulse, administered Dexafil, condition stable, okay. What can we find? Oh, that is a lot of blood. Looks like it measures vital signs. Dare I try the door? Okay, I don't have a torch. Pokemon Presents is at 2 PM UK, so it's in about 2 hours. On, turn on a light. The light switch is broken. Okay. You know how long the Pokemon Direct is? I don't know if they've said anywhere. You would probably be in a better position than me to have a Google of that and find out. And if you find out an answer, I would love to know it. But being on stream mid-game, not the ideal time for me to go digging for that. My gut says that I saw a length somewhere, but I don't remember what it was. But I also might just be imagining that. Okay, I need a fuse.
Dad.
Okay, need to find another fuse. We have an objective now, that's a start. I have a cherub key. I'm very curious to see what Gen 10 looks like, because there have been a lot of leaks of development screenshots of that game. And artistic mock-ups from the Pokemon Company of what they want it to achieve. And if they can hit 60 FPS with the things they're aiming for, it could be quite impressive today. Today has potential, and I'm excited to see if it... Yeah, Pokemon Direct is later today, yeah. Imagine if they don't announce Gen 10 today. If they don't announce Gen 10 today, honestly, I'd be really happy. That means they're willing to break the annualized... Well, yeah, to even further break the annualized cycle further than they have already, to make it come out good at the other end. I don't expect them to not announce it today. I fully expect them to announce it today, but if they don't, that feels like a good sign for that game if they don't. As much as I want to play Gen 10 like right the hell now, I'll wait if that's what I need to do, you know? That was that door that needed a key. It says it'll be about 25 minutes. Yeah, that's reasonable for one of these. What was the key door? Was it here? Oh, this is the cherub door. I walked entirely past it. I'd be a lot more careful before opening doors, Grace. Typewriter saves! Okay, smash this to draw attention. Oh, a lighter. Okay. I need a tool to open this. Okay. Maybe I can look in this room properly now. Shadow Ghost. A story for children, probably. Have you seen the Shadow Ghost hiding in the dark? Have you seen the Shadow Ghost staying from the light? Have you seen the Shadow Ghost? Because she's been watching you. Stay in the light. You ready for bed, kids? Honestly, I think that's a rad as hell children's book. Remember, children, the Shadow Beast is here to eat you. Look out for the Shadow Beast, here to haunt your dreams. Oh yeah, that's definitely how UK kids' books are. It's like how German children's stories are all like, there was a little boy who sucked on their thumbs, so we cut off their thumbs. I hate that that's where my brain went, that's a fucking Family Guy bit. Ugh. Couldn't come up with an original German fairy tale, apparently. Ooh. Oh. Do you have a key on you or something I could use to get that fuse? I could easily just smash the glass to get that fuse out, but we gotta... Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Hello. Oh, I don't like you. Hi, Shadow Beast. Hello. Oh no, fuck. Running from the Shadow Beast until I'm in the light. Running from the Shadow Beast, she gave me quite a fright. Is this light enough for her to not follow me? No, I don't have way into this yet, do I? Okay.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, Delta, that thing is fucking terrifying, huh? Hello, Mrs. Shadow Beast. Are you having a good day? Uh-huh. They were not wrong about, Grace's sections being just, like, proper horror, terrifying horror bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove the fuse for the light if we're gonna open that door, yes. Yeah, Talus Alankil, I had this thought earlier and I might as well verbalize it. There is something to... I don't think it's going to be enough that I'm not going to enjoy this game, but I did have the thought of, yes, woman is the one that has to run away from danger, cannot stand up for herself physically, is the one experiencing the I must run from the terrifying, overwhelming horrors, and that Leon, the man, does get to be the overwhelming badass who shoots everything in his path and is the... It does feel a little unavoidably gendered. I don't think it's enough it's going to stop me enjoying this game a lot, but, like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong to notice that. Okay. Medical injector.
This looks important. Oh, maybe.
Okay. Sorry, my tension is just fucking through the roof. I realized I stopped breathing properly for a minute there.
This way. Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
Oh, so to look around I have to do stuff that's gonna make noise. And I need to have a get back to the light plan. What if I throw the glass bottle over there? Okay, that did not help. Okay, oh, I can extinguish the lighter and run. Oh god. Back to the light, back to the light, back to the light. Okay. Okay, not that way then. This way.
Don't come any closer!
Oh. Okay, this is genuinely fucking terrifying. This is giving me the feeling I had playing Alien Isolation for the first time. No, I think there's just the one. This feels very Alien Isolation in terms of my actual nervous system is firing on all cylinders. Sin says, I just tuned in, but I've already seen enough, I'm afraid. Gumbo Master says, I'm starting to hyperventilate at my only watching. Is there more than one Xenomorph in Alien Isolation? No. And the thing that's really great about Alien Isolation, they are very fair about, like, that Xenoblade cannot appear in a place it has not had time or a route to get to. Alien Isolation is so fair about its one stalking creature. Oh. Sepulture Raves, I feel that despite starting that sentence with, I don't want to spoil anything, I do think you continued the sentence and spoiled a thing. Right, where am I? I was looking around for if there's anything else useful in here. Or I had to flee. Oh, I can climb up on that. I might have said Xenoblade instead of Xenomorph. I apologize if so. How is the plot in this one? It's good and spooky so far. So far, good and spooky. Ooh, toolbox. I see. Try not to make too much noise. Okay, I got the tool. This is what I needed. I need to get back to that room now. Oh, hello. Okay, okay, this way. And then through this door, and then turn the lighter off, and then get into the light, and close the door. Yeah, Jeffrey says, this It Follows You bit seems relatively scripted, which does make it seem a little less frustrating than, say, Mr. X. Yeah, the way I'm reading this so far is that unlike Mr. X, who is constantly following you, it's you doing certain actions or crossing certain thresholds triggers an event. You've got to get away and get to the light so that it will back off, and then it won't appear again until the next, this is when it's meant to happen again. What even is that thing? What was it? The night beast? The shadow beast? Is, I think, what the children's book called it. Also, yeah, I'm about to take the fuse out, which means the lights are gonna go out in here, and I'm not ready for that. Okay. Let's do it. Single-use screwdriver, yes. Okay, run, 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 run. Get the fuse in the box, get the fuse in the box. She might have only just noticed the massive hole in the room. She doesn't... People don't tend to look up very often. Oh. This is a very effectively terrifying creature. I do fucking hate it. Oh. But yeah, people who were asking how the Switch 2 performance is, if I hadn't told you this was on Switch 2, would have been very easy not to know, I suspect. It's very easy to not think about. It's not like a lot of the impossible, quote-unquote, impossible ports on Switch 1, where it's like, oh, it's impressive this is playing on Switch 1, but, like, I'm looking at it and I can tell this ain't the normal version. This is a lot more, you could just be watching it and not think, oh, this is a special handheld version of the game. No, it's not a streaming version. Yeah, this is on Switch 2. I'm playing with the Joy-Cons. This is not one of those like Switch 1 games where it's being streamed over the cloud or anything. This is running natively on the Switch 2. Mind Implosion says I literally never would have guessed, right? If you've not checked it out, if you're a Switch 2 owner, the other game I would say is a really good example of like Capcom is doing superb work on the Switch 2 right now is the demo for Pragmata, their upcoming third-person shooter with puzzle elements sci-fi thing. That has a Switch 2 demo. Locked at 60 FPS, looks fucking great. Capcom has really fucking nailed how to make the RE engine scalable and look great on Switch. They understand how to use... The Switch 2 has like a version of DLSS that is like designed to run on weaker hardware, and Capcom have apparently like really nailed down how to make the most of that DLSS model. Jeffrey says, I might have to get this on Switch 2 just because I can never play my PS5, but I'm also in the middle of Breath of the Wild. I got this here like mainly because I was like, I want to, if it seems comparable, I would like the option, if it doesn't feel like I'm playing an inferior version to do it, I'd like the option to play portably. And yeah, really not regretting that choice. Jeffrey says, Twitch, stop it, I'm getting a train advert on a Laura stream. Hell yeah, you are. Like, if you go looking for it, you can see, like, they have, SSR reflections rather than ray traced reflections on cars. And if you side by side them, you can see, like, okay, there's a bit more DLSS fizzle on Grace's hair, but, like... I appreciate when
Mr.
closed
Kennedy,
captions will caption
welcome.
silence.
Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Oh.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way.
Yeah, well look, if I was going to play this game anyway, and the Switch 2 version seemed like it was going to be decent, I know there is curiosity about the Switch 2 version, and for work purposes I might as well play the version of the game people are most curious about, you know?
For, Dr. Gideon.
Not long. I just recently joined the team. We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Like, given that the PS5 version uses ray tracing for a lot of the lighting effects, like, the thing that's really standing out to me, I think, is how good the sections of this game in the dark look. Given that the Switch 2 version's not using ray tracing, and they're having to fall back on other lighting models, they've put a lot of work clearly into making sure that it's still, like, the dark sections with illuminated light sources still look really, even if it's pre-baked lighting, looks very comparable to the tone and vibe that they're going for on the other platforms. Oh, experimental therapies, nothing worrying about that, huh?
Therapies.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge.
Yeah, the night monster, great for people who don't have enough PTSD.
Due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
How much is this storage-wise? I have no idea what the storage requirements for this game are. Can I find that out? I got it digital. Can I look at system settings? Data management. My Switch 2's pretty full at the moment, but let's... Manage software. Can I find out how big this is? 27 gig, which I'm pretty sure is way smaller than it is on other platforms. How big is it on Steam, for example? How big Resident Evil 9 Steam? Will Steam tell me? Oh yeah, it's about half the size. It's about 70. It's about 70 gigs on... It's 73 gigs on Steam. About maybe half or a third of that size on Switch. Yeah, less than 30 gig. That's less than half the size. Yeah, Final Fantasy is 90 gigs. Final Fantasy 7 looking great as well. Honestly, we're about we're what 6-9 months in. Some third parties are really starting to get to grips on how they do their Switch ports. But yeah, less than 30 gigs is fucking great for this. It's a third of the size and it looks real good.
Please, wait here.
Yeah, I imagine it is largely the lower resolution textures, because again, this is running at 540p at its highest internal resolution, 360p in handheld mode, but like, this is 540p assets that they're just using DLSS to make look better. And generally speaking, it's working good. Oh, I imagine it will be. I imagine that Elden Ring is taking its time to get it right.
6, all staff initiate emergency protocols.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown.
Yeah, 100% Grace and Leon are in the same place. Oh. Oh.
Think I want a second opinion.
I do think that From Software are incentivized to get that that Elden Ring port looking good, because it's gonna help. It's gonna help Dustblood sales if their first release runs well. Can I get that chainsaw? Come on. Nope. How do I get the chainsaw? Do I just have to keep them away from it? Okay, calm down, calm down. Why does the hospital have a chainsaw? Because the chainsaw is going to be really cool for Leon to swing. And if they don't have a chainsaw, he doesn't get to swing a chainsaw. Lieutenant Leroy, you're not wrong. My first instinct was to shoot it to stop it spinning. Is chainsaw one of the experimental therapies? Probably. The total whiplash of this game, going from serious, terrifying, this monster is coming to get me and I can do nothing but run, to Leon swinging a fucking chainsaw around. The complete flip-flop of tone is honestly beautiful. Just give Leon essentially unlimited ammo. Oh, this chainsaw is so fun. This chainsaw is so stupid. This chainsaw is so ridiculous. I like my Resident Evils. Honestly, I'm very happy with 50-50 on the bullshit and the serious. Can I chainsaw through the door? No, not quite. Alright, I hear someone around here. There we are. I'll see if I can chainsaw other stuff that's not the people in a sec. Or not. I think the chainsaw might be done for. Ooh. Okay, can't chainsaw stuff like beds and things. Get out of the room! Now can I go through here? My instinct was right. Oh, we're just gonna cut through the metal. Yeah, no, we don't care if the virus can be undone and we can maybe save these people. No, they're infected, therefore cut them in half. Look, Leon's been through this enough times. He's got no time to waste. Hey, Mr. Raccoon. Hunt us, seek us, find us, break us. Cool, I broke you, Mr. Raccoon.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good.
I'm glad a place this old has a network to hack.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh, Leon, are you gonna shoot this thing a few times? Yeah. Okay, okay.
Hey,
You've met.
over
This is
here.
good. Oh, poor Night Mother.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace,
What do you
he
mean?
grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You're sure?
You might need it. Now go.
Hooray! We get the big fucking gun.
She won't get away, you know.
Hello.
Dr. Gideon.
So nice to finally meet you, Leah. Why don't we have a little talk?
Too slow.
I see you're exhibiting symptoms too.
Brother's curse.
Ooh, Leon is also choke-outable. Good. Apologies for micromanaging work for a second during cutscenes.
I'll be fine. I hope.
Oh, we have the Requiem, we have the big gun. Oh, we have one bullet. We have one bullet for the fuck-off powerful gun. Ah. Oh, one sec. Okay, okay. What time is it now? We got an hour and a half before Pokemon Presents. I'm probably going to go on half an hour early for prediction stream. So we've got about an hour before that. I could probably do a little more if there's... Apologies, I'm trying to juggle a bunch of work deadlines, which is requiring me to reassess every half hour or so what time I have. Oh, yeah, last thing I gotta remind myself, I gotta... This is the thing that happens when I do daytime streams, is that I have to be reminded, like, okay, well, yeah, we're doing co-working. Okay. I put this gun away. I only have one bullet. I don't want to waste it. Okay, so we're doing classic Resident Evil here. Got locked doors. List of patients. Grace, can you just, like, leave? That'd be great for you if you could just leave. Leon can handle himself. Just leave him behind. I'm excited to have a chance to start playing this handheld. Later today, I'm gonna be heading into London for a little bit for work stuff, which means I will be able to play some of this handheld on the train. And oh, the very brief amount of it I had a look at in handheld looked very nice. Folders marked with recent dates. Antique coin. Prizes. Yeah, you know what? Even though this isn't going to make for the best in streaming, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to pull this out and put this in handheld for a second. So Switch 2's feeling a little warm while playing this. It's definitely on the warmer end. And when playing in handheld, the fan is definitely kicked on. You can hear that it's like, okay, good time for us to dissipate some of that heat. I want to have a brief look at... Yeah, frame rate is still real solid. Can't guarantee it's going to be like this everywhere in the game, but it's... If anything, it looks like it's holding 60 FPS a little more consistently than the, 55 to 60 window that in docked it was holding pretty well. The fact it's running at 360p internally, I would never know. That looks great. Looks totally fine. I'll try and move the camera around. Nice smooth camera. I don't know how well it comes across through my little webcam corner, but yeah, God, this looks really nice in handheld. Then we pop it back in. Give it a second to... There it goes. Yeah! Oh, I'm excited to play this handheld. Okay. Victor Gideon, transforming lives through medicine. Chairman Mitchell Bennett. Lead researcher Anthony Richardson. Security manager Luke Clark. Dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars. We are partners. Okay, sun, moon, and stars are your 3 icons. Medication room. Unauthorized personnel not permitted. In case of irregularities, contact the lead researcher. Let's go down into the dark. Ooh. Hello? Is this your own childhood self through time travel or something? Is this like, did they use your blood to make a clone? Because you look pretty similar.
What on earth? Who's there?
Okay.
Someone there.
We got blind kid, we got some disability rap.
Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you.
Yeah, did they clone your mother maybe?
You can't see, can you?
Grace, you worked out she had cataracts. And she was surprised by your entrance. Do you really have to ask? Oh, you can't see, can you? You worked that out, Grace.
Was there someone in the other cell? Why are you in there? Everyone's gone. Stay away from that! Are you alright?
No, he's a zombie. Even if he wasn't, he's complicit in keeping this girl trapped in there, so...
No. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna steal your credit card. Sorry about that.
What is happening here?
You card to the West Wing. Did the Night Mother have cataracts? Maybe. Okay, cannot open that door to let you out. Can I shoot the glass to get you out? Probably not. We're gonna come back for you, kid. This will be the West Wing. No queen in there. Is she the evil resident? She might be the evil resident. Don't like these noises.
Jesus.
Oh fuck. Shouldn't have done that. Oopsie. Well, there goes my one bullet. Okay, not that way.
What a mess!
Okay. Now a key. That's a makeshift knife. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, I jammed it in your eye and that wasn't enough to stop you. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, we're doing old school Resident Evil. Okay. Even using my one bullet and my one knife did not take an enemy down. I had a gun but no bullets. Okay, knife. Some bullets. Two whole bullets. Two whole bullets. Hello. Okay, I killed an enemy. Oh. Yeah, gun to stun and then melee, maybe. I don't like the wailing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now, how generous is my refresh? Is it putting me back to when I did the typewriter? No. Okay, when I started this wing. Oh. Okay, so a little ways back, I see. How well can I sprint back there? Oh. Okay, yeah, we would need to draw you out of your little hideaway a little bit.
Bullets. Jesus.
Hmm.
I hate this place. What if I can't get out?
Okay, so that's a loop. That's good, because that means I can come down. I've unlocked that door. I can come down here. Save at the typewriter. And go back in upstairs. Saint Nobody, thank you very much for the 60 months of sub. Thank you. That is 5 years? 5 years. I think that's 5 years. Saint Nobody says the transition from survival horror to Pokemon Presents Bingo card prep will be wild. Yeah, we're probably going to have a little half-hour buffer between the two, because, yes. Oh, I need some bullets to deal with you. I'll just walk away from that box so I can examine it.
What is this?
A puzzle, but I can't really explore it right now. Ah, this is to open that door downstairs. New hire showed promise at the dinner meeting last month. Have his clearance bumped up to a level. Get set up to work on the project. Okay, more key cards to collect. You down? Yes, okay. I can breathe a little now. I suspect we'll receive a visit from the DSO shortly. Enact code 6 at 11:30. Code 6. Oh, I had a pencil. Moon, sun, star. Moon, sun, star, moon. Moon, sun, star, moon. Aha! Aha. Moon quartz. Blah, 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 blah. So one of these three probably goes in this door. Yep.
Perfect fit.
A third of that puzzle done. This goes here.
Weird. How do people normally get in here?
God. Oh, please stop making noise. I do not need you to be alive. Fendi Bambi says, is this on the cloud like the Switch 1 Resident Evil games were? Nope. This is running on the handheld itself. I can demonstrate. Let me put this in airplane mode. Flight mode. Oh, you can't do flight mode because then Bluetooth wouldn't work. But my point remains. If we weren't connected to the internet right now, this is not a cloud version. This is 30... yeah, we looked at it earlier. It's 27 gigs because this is just running on the Switch 2. And it looks and runs great, right? I am going to stream the Pokemon Presents today. What I'm going to do in a moment is I'm going to... in a second, I'm going to go save back at the typewriter. I'm going to go take a half-hour break so that I can get some other work bits quickly done. And then I'll be back in half an hour to do predictions ahead of of Pokemon Presents. We'll react to the Pokemon Presents. If anything releases during it, we'll probably stream that, and then I gotta get ready for some Bridge Command this evening. Alright, let's get out of here for the second. Yeah, this seems like a good place to stop. We've done about 2 hours. 2 hours is, I think, a good look-in at this game for people who are curious. And Fire Red and Leaf Green is releasing today. I don't know what time. Would they release something else at the same time? They might do. Pokemon Champions feels like it's imminently ready to happen. A Pokopia demo would be cool. Like, you know, I don't know if we'll get anything, but on the off chance something does release, maybe we check it out. Yeah, these aren't up yet, are they? Let's just check out of curiosity. No, not yet. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for now. I'm gonna be back in about half an hour, to do a predictions bingo for Pokemon Presents. I'm gonna go have some coffee, is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go subtitle this week's episode of Accessibility that'll be going up later today, where I talk about Reform UK, the right-wing political party in the UK, and their plans to scrap the Equality Act. Go check that video out when it goes up later today, if for no other reason than to see a Photoshop of Suella Braverman's face on a Sith, which is pretty good. I'm going to have some coffee, subtitle a video, I'll be back in about half an hour. I do still shiny hunt and growing shinies. I've not done a stream of it in a while, but I am gonna get back into doing so in the run-up to Gen 10 coming out. I am down to, I believe, 80 species of Pokemon total across the series that I don't have in shiny. I'm probably going to spend some time this year playing through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon in order to shiny hunt some of the stuff I need in there. Because I've got a 3DS capture kit, and we're going to make that happen at some point. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. I'll be back in about half an hour, so come be here in half an hour and we'll watch Pokemon Presents together. It'll be a good time. I'll catch you